Well, good Monday morning, everybody. It is still morning, isn't it? For 5 more minutes, it's still morning. Hey, back in the kitchen today with some more tomato preservation. So today I'm going to be canning up these, the next to the last batch of our tomatoes that we've gotten out of the water meter patch. I'm going to just be making herb spiced tomatoes. I'm going to be doing some for chili and probably just some Italian spiced tomatoes. And then I've got, we picked these are the green tomatoes that were on the vines because we're about to pull up the plant. So I'm going to be showing you all how I prepare and preserve for fried green tomatoes for the winter. So come on, let's get busy in the kitchen. Say hey, Jim Dick.
Hello.
Say hey, Jim Dick.
Hey, Jim Dick.
So Jim's home today. I don't know what he's doing. So
I'm scheduling a project. Is what I'm doing.
you're doing what?
Scheduling a project.
Okay.
I got to rent some equipment. I'm trying to get it rented so I'll know when I can start it. And there's too much on the websites.
Oh, yes.
They're hard to navigate.
He's complaining about the website. Whose website is it?
One of those
big box store?
stores.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna get busy with the tomatoes, and Jim's gonna get busy
Working.
bitching.
Working. You can't use that word.
I can. All right, guys. I almost forgot to bring you back. I've got all of my tomatoes canned over there. I don't know if you can see that. I'll show it to you in a minute. But I'm starting on these fried green tomatoes. So I'm getting them all chopped up. And I was just going to show you, I'm just cutting the core out right here. Just a little bit of that. And then I'm putting them in my safe mandolin here. That way I don't cut my fingers off. And I'm just slicing them up. And so what I'm going to do, so they're about that thick. They're about, I guess, what's about 1/2 inch thick maybe. So what I'm going to do is get them all sliced up. And then I'm going to be putting them in an egg wash and then going ahead and breading them. So I'll lay them out on the baking sheet in a single layer and then flash freeze them and then put them in either Ziploc bags if I'm going to be using them in the next few months or so, or I will put them in the food saver bag. So let's get busy with that, and I'll bring you along, and that way you can see what I'm doing. All right, guys, I got all of my green tomatoes are all sliced up in this bowl. It's now 6:45, so I'm going to be putting these in the refrigerator and picking them back up tomorrow because we want to get some dinner cooked because both Jim and myself are starting to get a little hungry. So we'll be back tomorrow and we'll finish up these green tomatoes. Welcome back, everybody. It's the next afternoon and getting back on my fried green tomatoes. So I have got all of my ingredients here. I've got my tomatoes that I got all nicely sliced up yesterday. I've got my flour. I'm gonna dip them in the flour or dredge them in the flour, dip them in my egg wash, and then dredge them in my cornmeal that I just ground up over there. So, and then I'm gonna put them on this baking sheet that's lined with parchment paper, and I'll just stack until I can't stack anymore, and then I'll use another tray, and then we'll put them in the freezer. All right, so let's get busy. All right, y'all, I took a little step back. I went up and got one of our tubs up in the kitchen, up in the outdoor kitchen, and put all of my tomatoes in here with the flour. I think that made it easier to get them all coated with the first coat of flour. So that was going to take all day to do it the other way. So that's regrouped and did that. Works a whole lot better. And so now I'm going to put my egg mixture in another big tub so I can kind of keep it going in an industrial fashion. So just wanted to show y'all that. And as you can see, I've got 2 stacks going so far, or 2 layers. So just the most important part about this is to use the parchment paper so that they don't stick when they freeze. Ooh-wee. As y'all can see, it's a great big mess of a process. But I have just a little bit of green tomatoes left in here, and they're all kind of small, little small pieces. So I'm going to actually probably cook those for dinner tonight. And what I don't cook, I'll give to the chickens. But I have 5, I don't know if you can see or not, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of breaded and ready to fry green tomatoes that I'm about to go, and I'm going to put them in the freezer. And because they're stacked and kind of breaded pretty thick, so I'll probably leave them in there until tomorrow. What's today? Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, because Thursday I am leaving to go to Birmingham for work, for a work trip and to visit the grandkids for the weekend. So if I don't get them out tomorrow and get them bagged up, it'll be Sunday or Monday when I come back, which they will be fine until then. But I want to make sure that they're frozen solid before I put them in the food saver bag, because I don't want them to mush up. But anyway, so doing that, then they'll freeze in single layer, and then when I store them, they'll be in single layer individual pieces, and then I can just take them out and fry them. If I just want to for lunch one day, I can just take them out of the bag. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing, and hopefully we'll get them. I don't know if we'll get them in time for this week's video or not, but if we don't, I'll show them to you when we get the finished product. So thanks for hanging out with me in the kitchen today, and I don't know if we'll see you on the next thing. It's kind of a short week for us because, like I said, I'm leaving Thursday, and we'll be out of town until Sunday evening. But hey, I just want to mention thanks again to all of our new subscribers. We're so glad that you are here, and if you're not subscribed, if you like our content, we hope that you'll subscribe to the channel and follow us along on this crazy journey that we're on. You never know what we're going to get up to, and we'd love to have you. So we'll see you on the next one. All right, y'all, so we're just going to let them sit in here, and I know it's kind of a mess in there, so I just want to get them flat, but we're going to let them sit in here for 24 hours or so until they are frozen, and then we'll get them packaged up. Well, hey everybody, checking in with y'all. Today is Thursday. I am on my way to Birmingham. I've got a work trip, meetings tomorrow that I'm reviewing, but I'm going to be staying at my daughter's house, Nikki, and you'll get to meet her because I'll do a little filming, introduce her to everybody, and get to hang out with the grandkids all weekend. So just thought I'd bring you along, get some little snippets of this as, hopefully it'll be next week's weekly vlog. So welcome to the journey to Alabama. It's no doubt a beautiful drive to Birmingham from northeast Tennessee. Here right now we are in the northwest, very northwest tip corner of Georgia. About 4 miles from the Alabama state lines. Just want to let y'all see how beautiful northeast Alabama is. Sweet home Alabama. Lord, I'm coming home to you. Here we go, Alabama. Just entered into the central time zone, so I just gained an hour. Arrived in one piece. It was a pretty uneventful drive, so now I get to spend the weekend with my kids and grandkids, and we'll check in with y'all during the weekend and we'll see what we get up to. Thanks for coming along on the ride. Yeah. Nikki, the whole world, Nikki. It's the YouTubes. Nikki and I have stopped at the Walmarts. Because we're on our way. She has a hair appointment at 4 o'clock, and so I'm going to go visit with her and Jenny, who used to do my hair. And all right, here we are. We are at the Hair Suite. Is where I used to get my hair done when I lived in Alabama. So we're going to go in and say hey to Jenny. Oh, it's so cute. Her shop is so cute.
I brought somebody to see you.
Hello. Looks pretty.
It's wet.
It is. So we are cooking. I brought them some farm fresh turkey. We're having turkey fingers and then farm fresh fried okra, farm fresh tomato, and home fries. This is Miss Eva. Eva, come say hey to the folks. Say hey. Say hey to the people. Hey, hey. Oh, she's a beautiful dog. She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl.
Say we love the Nana. We love the Nana. We love the Nana.
Well, good morning, everyone. I am on my way to work. It's been a hot minute since I drove this route. So I am on what used to be my regular route to work every day. Anyway, so it's going to be a day of all-day meetings, and I'll catch back up with you in a little while. I might give you a little snippet of my office. Looks like I got here before, a little while before I have arrived. Well, good morning. I have arrived at my office, and I think my meeting's at 9, sorry, so I'm going to be here for just a few minutes, and then I'll check back in with y'all in a little while. So this is the view from our conference room. You can see all of the Birmingham skyline. This is what they're calling the collaboration area. It's kind of nice. Oh, so close. So close. Nice. Drew, the whole world Drew. It's a gospel pizza party. Whoop whoop. What are we playing, boys? Thanos.
We're playing What Do You Mean? Family, by the way.
Okay.
So let's see how it goes.
Let's do it.
Diana asked you to help her with her new iPhone.
And that's what this is what these kids think. Dang. Bentley.
I gotta go with this one though. Who put this? Oh, that's what Billy thinks.
Nana, do you have two?
Two what? I do have two.
Like Nana played before? Yes. Like, this is what you would do. Oh yeah, by the way, shout out to Theo. He's our cameraman for today.
I love it.
I found the man. Nana has the floor.
I'm about to take the dog. Let's record it. Camille. Welcome. It's Welcome, it's Aunt Camille.
Who's on the phone?
We're filming this for YouTube.
Oh, hi YouTube. Are we making brownies tonight?
Yeah. I just wanted to say thank you for watching and make sure you subscribe to our channel. We will be doing a lot of new board games. And if you want to see more content, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. All right, have a good day. Bye.
Good morning, everyone. We are on a family outing to the lake. At the lake, we are on Drew's Tri-Toon boat.
We are in Pell City, Alabama, on Logan Martin Lake.
Yes. There's Theo up there. Bent's up there somewhere. Miss Thanos. Then you want to welcome everybody to today's video.
Shout out to who's cameraman?
Shout out to Nana K.
Shout out to our grandparent, Nana. She's the cameraman today. And what we are planning to do is we're going to plan to go on this huge thing right here. It's called the tube. And so it sits on the back of the boat and we ride it. And so whenever the boat goes really fast, it carries us. And so it's so fun. I'm pretty sure you've seen it on YouTube Shorts. So stay tuned for that. All right.
We'll see you soon.
Yep, we'll see you soon.
So you're super excited about the tube?
Oh yeah, I can't wait to try this.
So we just left the tiki hut having breakfast, and now these kids are about to get on this super scary inner tube thingy and be slung across the lake.
Shout out to Nana, our cameraman.
All right. Ben, you excited? You gonna show these boys how it's done?
Let's go.
Hey, you gotta. It's okay, baby. There's nothing to be scared of. Hey, look, and if you fall off, you're gonna float. I promise. Got it?
Look at him.
God.
Okay, now look.
Let Theo be in the middle.
Let Theo be in the middle.
Yes.
In the middle. Now, legs straight out, and you're gonna hold on real tight. Okay?
Give us a thumbs up.
All right, this means good, we're good. This means no, I don't like it, slow down. Okay? Yeah, look at me. Look at me. Faster, slower. Okay.
Well, thanks for bringing us to the lake, Nikki and Drew. We had a good time. Few bumps, few hiccups, but other than that, it was a fabulous time. Kids all had a great time. Camille had a good time. She went tubing.
I love how you came to this lake with us. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe with notifications on. Alright, bye! Boop.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I am back from my trip to Birmingham. It was a great trip. I had fun with the grandkids, had fun hanging out, had a very productive meeting at work and with work. And so thought I'd get back and get those fried green tomatoes packaged up and put in the freezer proper. So come on, let's get them out of the freezer and we'll see how they did. All right, y'all, they're looking really good. As y'all can see, they are good and frozen. Y'all can see, so they should package up. So the trick is to get them packaged up pretty quickly before they start thawing. So I'm gonna get my food saver out and let's get busy. So I call this a food saver because I do have a food saver brand. This is just a vacuum sealer that I got. Those are pint bags. I might do some in there. Probably be good too. So I got this one, pretty inexpensively last year. It was a backup to my food saver because I've had that thing forever. This is an can, and it works pretty good. I'd say I don't love it as much as I love my food saver, but it's a little bit less bulky and it will do the trick too. So this one works like this. You just stick it down in there, snap. We want it on fast, dry, vacuum seal. And I guess one thing I do like better about this one is that it's not as harsh. It's more of a kind of a slower vacuum seal than the food saver, and so it doesn't break them up. So now I got all my bags labeled. So now it should just go a little bit quicker. And I tell you, if y'all get in here, get to doing it, and they feel like they're starting to thaw on you, then just stop and throw them back in the freezer and come back to them. Because if you don't and they thaw on you, they're gonna just be a big old clumpy mess. Because the way they are in here now, when I'm ready to fry them, I can take them out as single pieces, and they'll fry a lot better. But I'll tell you, and when you're cooking them, make sure that you take them out of the freezer right when you're ready to cook them. Don't let them thaw on you or they'll just be a clumpy, icky mess. But it's a good way to save your green tomatoes or use up your green tomatoes at the end of the season. Or if you like fried green tomatoes, which I happen to like. I like fried green tomatoes. My mom used to fry them. She'd fry green tomatoes, okra, and squash together, which to me was just which was a Sunday treat at our house when she would do that. Now you can, if you're planning on doing just a little bit and eating them within a couple of months or so, you can just put them in a freezer Ziploc bag if that works for you too, or you don't have a vacuum sealer, because they will keep in there too, and then you can just unzip it and reach in there and get what you need out of it. So I've done that too. I have some in those. All right, y'all, as you can see, I've got 8 or 10 out here. These would be enough for a meal for me and Jim, and I've got 6 or 8 more in the freezer that I've already put in there. So I think that'll probably last us for a whole year. It's not like we eat fried green tomatoes every day or even every week. So I hope you'll give this a try. I think that if you like fried green tomatoes, it's a good way to put them up and preserve them, and every little bit does count. So get out there and grow your own groceries and preserve your own groceries. So Hey, thanks for hanging out with me in the kitchen and following me along on this fried green tomato journey. I hope you'll give it a try, and let me know in the comments below if you try it, if you've ever done this before, or how you preserve yours. I'd like to know. I'd be interested to see how other people do things. So if you like our content, we hope that you will subscribe to our channel and follow us along on this crazy, chaotic, sometimes journey that we're on. We would love to have you, and we'll see you on the next one. Yeah, if I could get them all in the freezer without dropping them in the floor.